comments that were like asking for like chicken videos, and I'm sitting here thinking like, bro, I'm ready to get back to my chicken and pizza type shit, bro. I just accidentally bought way too much fucking fresh fucking pastry stuff when I went to those stores last week. I think this is almost the end of it, other than like some bagels. I would love nothing more than to fucking inhale some fucking chicken right now for breakfast, bro. But for now, what we've got, I'm sitting around worried about wasting money on these things like they're not fucking $7 combined. Like, anyway. We've got, over there, on that side, we got some cream cheese Danishes from Walmart. And on the other side, we've got, Bavarian filled Bismarcks, which, I don't know what the fuck a Bismarck is. I'm just gonna call them Bavarian cream donuts because that's basically what they are. You don't get to just be special because you don't have a hole and call yourself a Bismarck or something, you know? If you didn't see the video where I did the haul last week with the Walmart stuff, the cream cheese Danishes, I have not tried these ones before. I've only tried a cream cheese Danish once. Maybe once. And it was at a Starbucks in Disney World a couple years ago. I thought it was good, but I don't like Starbucks, so I never go back to get more. So that'll be nice to see if those are still good, if they haven't like gone bad yet, it's February 4th, and it says best if used by February 3rd, and I haven't opened it, so it should be okay. And then these, Bismarcks. What the fuck is a Bismarck? I forgot about these until I had been at the store the other day. These were something that I would be obsessed with eating when I was in college. I was obsessed with these when I was in college. I went to Walmart a lot back then. I don't go a lot now, if at all. And I forgot these existed until I saw them. And then I saw them and I was like, oh, that's like some good PTSD of sitting in my apartment eating these things, hating my life. But we made it, so that's okay. These also say best if used by January 29th, which was literally like 6 years ago already. So hopefully they aren't absolutely terrible. And I've definitely eaten these like past their date before. But if they are bad, then they won't be that bad. It'll be okay. I think we'll manage, and we'll get through this. So I'm gonna crack into these, and then we're gonna see what the fuck happens. You know, I really like that thing on the TV there, but that shit is pink as fuck in real life. What you're seeing is fucking purple. That's pink. That is fucking pink. Not purple. But you're seeing purple. But I see pink. Okay. So we got it here. They look pretty good. The Bavarian, whatever the chocolatey thingamabobbers, they kind of like look like they like kind of collapse in on themselves a little bit as time goes on. They don't look as like pretty and whatever as they did at the start, but it doesn't matter. They kind of feel a bit like solider too, which I'm not reassuring you that these are going to be good, I guess, because they just look dumb and they feel dumb, but I think they'll be okay. And if they're not, then it is what it is. I fucked up. They were literally $4, and every video I make can make more than $4 now, so it doesn't actually matter. And then the cream cheese Danishes, they're kind of bright because of the lighting being right on them. They look pretty good too, though. They look good. They smell good, I think. And yeah, these should be pretty good to try right now. Also, I think I'm gonna add alternative perspectives throughout this video and see what looks good and what people might like or not. I like switching things up. I like to be consistent in my life, but I wouldn't mind being inconsistent if it meant we just do goofy fucking not goofy, but different perspectives all the time. I'm gonna try one of these things because I think I need to figure out sooner rather than later if these are actually gonna be good or not. So let's begin. It's probably my first time having these since like 2022 or something. It's just like, it feels dense. Oh well. Let's see. This is probably gonna be a bit more of a crunch than it should be. These things are probably just stale by now. It's fine. emphasis on fine. It's not great, not fresh. It's fine. Getting into a good bite in the creamy center. That was more than fine. That was still very, very, very good. The cream is very good. I think the main difference between the freshness or not is it's a little tougher, and the chocolate isn't as, I don't want to say liquidy, but it's not as much of a chocolate like glaze or frosting. It's kind of just a top. Like usually I don't think I'd be able to like touch it without it getting all over my fingers. Not a lot to the not a lot to the chewing sounds for that one. It started off okay, but you know, you get too much of the when you don't get enough of the chocolate in your mouth, you get too much of the rest of it without the cream. Not a whole lot of sustenance to the noises there. Okay. I'm surprised how good Diet Coke goes with that. It doesn't do that thing that other, like, excuse me, it doesn't do that thing that some other sweet stuff does, where it, like, kind of fucks with your mouth for a little bit and makes Diet Coke hard to taste. I'm looking so evil today, it's so weird. Alright, other perspective. This is not, like, the perfect, my face isn't in the perspective. That kind of sucks. I know, it feels a little less, you know, if you're gonna do an alternate, if you're not gonna do, like, your face in food videos, I feel like the camera should be like fully on the food, like a bit more than it is right now. And it's kind of hard for me to like, well, I can kind of do it, I guess, but I don't think people want me to like not exist in my videos. I don't think that sounds as fun. I like being in my videos too. I like doing my stuff my way, my way or the highway type shit. As this fucker, I got some bad dirt on this fucker upstairs that's making all this noise, bro. Fuck that piece of fucking shit, deadass. Alright, let's see how this thing performs in my mouth. It smells really good. That is pretty good. Very sweet, like sweeter than I thought it would be, you know. I kind of felt like the cream cheese might have been a bit more of like a typical cream cheese taste and not as sweet, creamy, but like it's still good. The pastry outside part is really, really good as well. as I would have liked the Danish to be. I kind of would have wanted it to like have a bit more cheesy kind of taste than sweet cream cheesy, but I mean, I guess that's kind of what you get. I don't really remember what the one that I had at Disney World was like, but that's still pretty good. I think I could have warmed it up maybe too, but I don't know if I want it warm when it's like sweet like that. I would have warmed it if it was like a cream cheesy kind of cheese, but it's still pretty good. I kind of don't want to eat either of these anymore, to be completely honest with you. I have marks in my forehead. They're like dents. I've been recording this video for an hour and a half, and I've just sat here with my head on the table, looking at my phone because I kind of still don't really want to eat anymore. They're just boring. They're not even like bad. They're just kind of these are boring. They're not getting the juices flow. All right, we don't need juices flowing, but whatever. I can still eat some of this. I think it's kind of whatever. It's whatever. I changed my mind. It's been sitting out here for an hour and a half. That was like way too hard to bite into. That's cooked. That's fucked. Okay, you ready? I'm gonna spice this up a little bit here. Gonna put chocolate fudge on the cream cheese Danish thingy, because why not? I'm sick of trying to do cool shit, bro. I start putting chocolate on the Danish and I end up with fucking chocolate on the microphone somehow that I had to lick off, man. This is just getting outrageous. God damn it. I didn't want to put that many sprinkles. I did not want to put that many sprinkles. Alright, figured I'd spice this thing up a little bit. I know it doesn't look too good in the camera, but you know. Alright, let's see if this spices the thing up a little bit. Kind of. This thing it is still good on its own. I'm just bored. Trying to not make a mess. My eyeball is itching. Sprinkles are loud. This is a terrible, terrible, terrible video. Just awful. This video sucks. The food sucks. Everything is loud. Everything is being annoying. This is stuff here pretty soon. Don't worry. This video is probably like what, like barely even 10 minutes long. Maybe not even. I've been recording for 2 hours. Like, what a fucking waste.